What up? Welcome to another episode of the Gangsta Rap Odyssey, where we check out classic gangsta rap records, some not so classic, everything in between. From the back in the day to some shit from this year. You just never know. But today we're bringing it back to the West Coast. I want to talk about an act that is pretty underrated and often forgotten about. I'm talking about All From The I from Englewood, their first record that came out under Who Bangin' Records. Um, yeah, 1998. If you were there in 98, then you remember how Who Bangin' Records, they weren't too bad. They took a lane that was kind of there was an open lane there in 98 with Death Row kind of starting to look like a shell of their former selves, and a lot of West Coast acts just not doing it big in California. Even Yuck Mouth went to rap a lot. Snoop Dogg to No Limit. So things are moving, and Mac 10 stayed in the West and did his thing. Made Who Bangin' Records. You guys remember a couple of records from there? Of course, Mac 10, The Recipe. That was a classic. MC8 did a few records there. The Comrades and All From The I, which is what we're going to talk about today. All From The I. Let's look up All From The I here. I'm gonna go to the wiki here and just check out the Who Bangin' Records label here. So you can look at the discography here, man. These are all the records that they came out with. Glasses Malone in 2011. I didn't know that. I have to check that out. I mean, 2011, shit, man, that was a long time ago already. I better fix my mic here. Yeah, that was a long time ago already, 2011, over 10 years ago. We're looking for All From The I. It was their second record on Who Bangin', believe it or not. The Recipe came out in 98, the very same year, and then All From The I. Squeak Ru and Binky Mack. So let's see what we got. The production was handled by All From The I, Damn Funk and Dutch Cousin with Mac 10, executive producer. There's the track listing. There it is. The record's kind of short, 41 minutes and 55 seconds, but there is a longer version now on Spotify, which is the 20th. What is it? The 20th anniversary record, something like that. Let's see our producers on this thing. Gangsta Prayer, Damn Funk, Binky Mack, All From The I, Binky Mack. I think All From The I is pretty much Binky Mack. Rick Dutch Cousin. So this is a lot of Binky Mack shit. And if you know your Mac 10 and Ice Cube, then you've heard Binky Mack a lot. He's fucking dope. So I'm looking forward to hearing this record. It's been a minute since I've heard All From The I. But I wanted to check it out, and then I wanted to, just talk about it. We got all the tracks here. There's really nothing much more to say. Let's look at we got some cool features here. Boot Capone, CJ Mack, The Comrades, Dub C. Those are the usual suspects. Ice Cube was on a track with Mac 10. Okay, all right. I think what we're going to do is just listen to the tracks and then see how this whole record aged, why not, let's do it. Let's check it out. All From The I. Yeah, look at that crazy cover. All From The I. 20-year anniversary. I take their word for it. Maybe we'll split this shit. So already I'm seeing something weird here. Holy crap, Cam has a new record, a new single out? Shit. We're gonna have to check that out. So the record that that Spotify has is different than the OG record, at least according to the wiki page. I tend to believe that wiki because it has the OG record cover there. Let's see. Gangsta Prayer is the first song, and there's 41 minutes here. This Spotify version is 17 songs with 53 minutes. So let's look for Gangsta Prayer. Do we have Gangsta Prayer on here? No, man, this is crazy. So, I mean, what about the greatest hits? Get your bang on, county jail. Well, this is something interesting to know. You know, any of these songs, Fill My Cup. All right, Fill My Cup is here. Who Riding? Okay, Gangsta Prayer intro. There it is. So looks like this Spotify one has some extra tracks. We'll check them out afterwards. Let's start this off right with the intro. Gangsta Prayer.
It's so hard to bear.
Turn it up a little bit.
Anyone cares. How can I wake up and face a new day, knowing I have to live my life this crazy way?
Heavenly Father, forgive all my sins. I want to change, but where do I begin? Give me the strength to resist the wild life I desire.
This is a pretty dope intro, to tell you the truth.
Nightly gunfire. And God bless my mother who cries every night, worried if I'll be killed in yet another gang fight.
Heavenly Father, answer all my prayers.
Hmm.
Let me know someone is listening up there. Give me the courage and the strength to live my life right. Please show me the way. Show me the light. Thank you for your forgiveness and being there. Listening to this sad gangster's prayer. Heavenly Father.
I dig the intro, man. I give that a fire.
Ride on these niggas.
It's gonna be epic.
Hey, nigga.
Damn.
My nigga Bink got my back, nigga Squeak got that gap when I'm faded off some yak, and I'm feeling nigga snap, nigga. Fools talking about LA, sounded gay. I doubt if
This is real West Coast gangsta shit.
they hard, rather holler point.
You know it when you hear it. We got the comrades up on here, Boo Capone, CJ Mack, Dub C. They had some cool names, man. Binky Mack, CJ Mack, Squeak Ru, the comrades, Boo Capone, Dub C. I love the bass here, man. This thing bounces.
I like to bang on niggas and watch them dance. You'll never see the fat man running out of gas. That's right. You niggas is heartless. Let's start this. Welcome to your funeral. I'm the prince of darkness.
Ride, west side. Surprise, surprise, comrades in cahoots with the eye. Ski mask and
Fuck yeah.
backbreakers. Niggas stuffing body cast. Crack takers. 211 us. Everybody scared of us.
Man, this is dope shit.
7 us. Moaning. Stick yourself, Tony. Derelict niggas. Trunk full of phony money. Slide it to the essays. Quanto Presto. Screaming more than XO.
Did he just talk Spanish there? I think he did.
Ordered in Chinese checkers on him.
Hmm. Dub C, baby.
Here I come, dirty dipping liquor, hitting time, up and chipping niggas, chicken still sagging, Nick kicking the golf, fat flipping, nigga. I'm true to the all the glamour and the cameras. I'll beat your ass with a motherfucking tape hammer. Psychosomatic connect, gang finesse.
Yeah, this is that classic Dub C, man. I love it.
Rider, Dub C from the Dub SC. Highly catered but never faded, 'cause I'm Mr. Incorporated.
Woo.
But can't
And we gotta hear the whole first track. So good.
Yeah, we who bang and we who ride. Y'all niggas can't fuck with the west side.
West Side Yeed. West Side Rider. Hey man, what a great way to start off the record, man. We have a dope ass intro. Then we get this this dope ass track that's like a posse track.
Back up in you.
It's great.
Another motherfucking gangster hit. But this time,
Okay.
production's giving a motherfucking punch.
Fill My Cup. Mac 1-0.
I run it squeak. It's like 24/7, 365. How to stack them dollars.
Check out this beat, man. It's sick.
Get this rap shit tight. That's why I write and fuck up everything on the mic. I wanna be filthy rich, and when I pitch,
Damn.
met a bitch. She quick to ride my dick. 7-digit bank.
Binky Mack, he had his own style of production. it was unmistakable. It wasn't anything like a copycat of Dr. Dre or Ant Banks or DJ Quick. He kind of just made his own style. And you know, with Squeak Ru here, ooh. Anklewood. Damn. You know, Mac 10, he recognized real, man. These guys were good. I would have signed them too. I mean, you got a producer, a rapper, and another rapper. These guys are dope. Jeez. Man, I ain't trying to be a hype man, but this is real good shit. This is good. The producer, Rick Dutch Cousin. I don't know who Rich Dutch Cousin is or whatever, but he's killing it here. I mean, to me, it just sounds like Binky Mack. This is a good song, man. I fucking love it. I'm gonna give it a 10, fire, whatever. Let's move on to the next track. County Jail, insert, skit time. We got a sample from So Rough, So Tough. I don't know why they would throw that in there. I mean, it's all right, I guess. They could have shortened it and just made it part of this track. I'm always gonna find something to bitch about, you know. Damn. This is more of the same. It's more of the same. And that's a good thing, man. That's a fucking great thing. It's a great thing. County Jail. All from the I on the beat. Likely just means Binky Mack. Squeak Ru, his writing ability, the way he can paint a picture, he's one of those guys, man. When I first heard him, I thought he was like this little Ice Cube clone, you know? But nah, he's got his own style. But you can definitely see and hear that Ice Cube influence. I mean, you could see Ice Cube's fingerprints all over gangsta rap. Doesn't matter who it is. But these guys, they were real close to Cube, so you can tell. It's a good thing too. It's cool. County Jail. Ooh. I love it, man. I love this gangsta code. That inside baseball gangsta shit. This is like the diary of a gangsta here, baby. West Side. Nice. This song is dope, man. It's dope. County Jail. Good storytelling. Let's move on to the next track. Get Your Bang On. Y'all know this track, right? You've heard it before. It's on gang related, maybe. the soundtrack. Am I right? I mean, it's cool that they put it on here. You can definitely tell the growth of this guy, Binky Mack, his production. I mean, it was dope when he first made this track, but the other tracks that surround it on this CD, you could tell that he upped his game. I mean, this one's cool, you know, this one's cool, but the other ones just have a little more oomph, you know. Anyways, I like the song. It's cool to hear it again. Why not? Why not have it on another CD, right? Why not? Let's move on. Caps. Road Dogs. That sounds familiar, the Road Dogs. It's a slow jam or what? Nah, it's just a smooth track. This is a cool track, man. I'm gonna wait for this hook though. Maybe the Road Dogs too, because I don't really remember what they sounded like. Yeah, man, this is that good 90s gangster rap. They don't make it like this anymore. That's probably what the final say of this record is, that they just don't make them like this anymore, you know? Let's see what these dudes, they doing anything else? Trivia, what the fuck? Squeak Ru was a member of the Englewood neighborhood Pyru Bloods. All right. Am I the only one who has a hard time saying Englewood like a normal human being? I always got to be like Englewood, Englewood, you know? All right. So Binky Mack had a EP in 2007, Held Hostage. Squeak Ru, Fat World, Digital Fat World, Binky Mack, The Black Republican Mixtape. Oh my God, I gotta find that. I gotta find these solo projects. Tell you the truth, I didn't know they existed, so I haven't looked. All right, let's see if they got any guest appearances as of late. Not really, man. Ain't No Love from the DJ Unique. What? They were on the DJ Unique compilation, Ghetto Street Pharmacist? I didn't even know that. Oh, they were on that Straight Outta Compton 10th anniversary tribute. Parental discretion is advised. That one was good, man. That one was pretty good. They in any movies? Blood Thicker Than Water? I mean, that's all right. Do they have an official website? No. Big Things. They were on Big Things. All right. You know, I recommend you look at the wiki here on these guys. They list a few tracks that you, if you wanted to make a playlist of All From The I, you could find it, all that shit right here. And then, of course, there's some solo projects to check out. Extended plays, theme from The Black Hole. Video albums, Road Kings. Larger Than Life, 2005. Uncut, 2001. All right. Got some catching up to do, man. Caps is all right. Not my favorite, but let's move on. Damn, this one's dope. You know this guy was on some other shit, man. Just, it's crazy. I mean, the beat is already killer fire dope. This one has Mac 10 and Soul Tray. My chances of living is getting slim. Cause niggas player hate me. Not a YGs think they can take me.
They think the big homie got soft, but as soon
Let's see who this Soul Tray is.
Who riding on you busters? We don't know you. Commit to saying gangster. Throwing up the W. Always
I don't know. I thought I could click on his name. I guess not.
hits the fan.
Whatever. Whack.
It's a habit. Up in your spot, Jack, move. I got to have you.
All right, I'm interested to see what this hook sounds like, but this beat is pretty cool, you know? It's nothing too crazy.
just stepped out the smoke. It's Connect Gang, nigga, about to take 'em
Yeah.
Just stepped out the
The vocals are definitely taking the front seat here. It's dope.
your money or your life, nigga. Don't make me have to put these caps in ya.
Ooh.
I got to get paid, nigga. Won't stop till they put me in my grave, nigga.
It's good shit.
Dream is the undreamable. All I can think is the unthinkable.
All right, man. He's mixing it up a little bit on that beat. I like it.
All my thoughts are suicidal.
Suicide dope.
Room in the 9 is the bright dope. Open up the door to my world.
You know, if you listen to this album and you pay attention to the lyrics, this guy is good. I mean, he's real good.
No pills, no cough drops. Just a 9mm with the it don't
I mean, he's not making some crazy Nas type of shit, but the way that he is, like, he puts you in his shoes. Like, you feel like you're right there, man. You know, the visuals. He's good, man. He's good. He's a great storyteller, I think, is what we're looking for. This guy is a great storyteller.
Now I bounce through my town. A nigga fresh out. Little homies never
Binky Mack's pretty fucking dope.
used to hustle shooting craps and shit.
I mean, his beats are phenomenal, tell you the truth. But he can hold his own as a rapper.
Color in the wrong hood, so I
Let's move on, man. I like this song though. Fire, man. The Joke.
tell me.
Okay, another skit here.
Bitch, though, I mean, it's my woman, man.
Hey, nigga. We was walking down the street, found $1 million. Who would it be?
Mine, fool.
Not a bitch.
We was walking down the street, found a dick in your mouth. Whose would it be?
Yours.
What the hell was that, man? All right. I mean, I don't know, kind of pointless, but whatever.
Yeah. Once again,
Who Bangin' was, they always had skits in their records.
Squeak Ru Binky Mack.
Unthinkable. This one's funky. Kind of a beat.
Baby. Southern California niggas don't play fair with switches and hoops, making bitches titties bounce in the air. Trying to take a G, flip it to 2.3, so I can move my family. You gotta go for what you know. You either die for the hood or find a way.
It's pretty cool, man. I like this beat. It bounces, it hits, it slaps.
Take flight from the curb. I'm spraying fools like aerosol. Jack a nigga and make his bitch dance in her camisole. I don't play shit. I hate gay shit. Bang with the bloods and truce with the current. All I can dream is the undreamable. All I can think.
I'd love to know what your favorite song is so far on this record. Man, we got the bonus tracks to check out too still.
Inhale it in your chest, baby. Inhale it in your chest, baby. Worldwide. Inhale it in your chest, baby.
Rich Dutch Cousin is on the beat here.
From Dub S. Swing it to the
Okay, we know he had a track earlier.
Cause nigga, I'm a G, banging on the motherfucking microphone. Mashing up your niggas to pill your dome. I kill with the best on the planet. Grab the microphone and watch niggas panic.
Yeah, man, Squeak Ru's killing it here. Let's move on to the next track though. I like it. I like it.
The bowls, trying to get rich.
Make You Dance. Mac 10. Soul Tray. All from the I. Oh yeah. This one's got that soul shit in it. This is funk. Man, you can't go wrong playing this album.
Flossing through my city in a coupe. You see, I'm endowed out my brain and sipping 80 proof. Today I got to get loose. I mash the gas on that ass, and when I dash, I drop the roof. Pussies on my menu. I'm low riding, west side, 'cause that's the shit I'm
Beat is just crazy. The production on this album is pretty good, man. It's pretty good.
your bottom dollar. I can make them holler. Girls put their necks when I'm
Is it epic? I don't know. How do you define epic, you know? But I know good when I hear it, and this is real good. This is Gangsta. I can make you dance, baby. Let's see if we can get Mac 10 here.
Now Westside Connect is the shit. And can't none of y'all niggas get with it. And if you think
Hmm.
It's Binky Mack, so throw up the W when you see me. All from the I representing I and Dizzy. No flexing, all around town, nigga, who you testing? Connect on my back. I got the tech in representing.
Binky Mack is killing it. He's got the tech in.
Levi's and Wallabies in a coupe with my cousin Soup as we parlay. Sipping on some orange juices mixed with the Tango Ray. Trick. Never that nigga, I'm an OG home. West I connect with your rips and the B-Dog. It's all good with the tracks that I'm enhancing. Gangsta
Nah, man, this guy's got flow. The flow is dope that he has. Nah, he's good, man. He can hold his own. He can hold his own for sure. I think I might like Squeak Ru's writing better, but I do like Binky Mack's flow a lot. It's dope. And then there's Mac 10, the boss. The boss is in the house. You know, Mac 10 is just doing this effortless at this point. This is a phenomenal fucking track. Dopest on the planet. Ice Cube and Mac 10 here. Can't believe. All right, we got some dope piano here. I like the keys. I know I said Mac 10 was the boss in the last track, but Ice Cube is the final boss. Such a good track. Ice Cube killed it. He smashed that track. These guys are dope though. This is like Ice Cube and his branches, you know. All these guys are just like products of Cube. Whoa, whoa.
Now grab your automatics and watch these niggas panic, cause Mac Cube and Squeak be the dopest on the planet. I keep one in the chamber. Say I won't shoot you. Here's a chance to hand it over before my niggas loot you. Give it known by the test. I got the
Let's see if we get one more Cube verse. I really want to hear the end of this song.
got me scared.
Damn. Woo. I don't know what Ice Cube was on in 98, but jeez. This might be the best track. Ooh, what?
Let's smash down the show and let the world know we the dopest niggas on the planet, dog. Yeah, popping through your hood, fading all of y'all. With these tricks up our sleeve, niggas can't believe
Tricks up our sleeve.
we make it G. They can't fuck with the best. We got the bomb, they got the
Woo.
Now grab your automatics and watch these niggas panic, cause Mac Cube and Squeak be the dopest on the planet. We the dopest niggas on the planet, dog. Yeah, popping through your hood, fading all of y'all. With these tricks up our sleeve, niggas can't
This is such a dope song. This is the best song on here, man. It's gotta be. What? Look at that, man. Everything is coordinated so well. The vocals, the hook, all the verses, man. They just came with their A game on this one. Woo. And we get a wet side. Love it. Love it. Fucking badass track. Ooh, let's move on. Another skit here. Second to the last track on this record before we get to the extras.
You know what, Binky Mack? We gotta give a shout out to all my niggas out there. Because motherfuckers don't do that shit. They can get where they come from.
This is a 2.5 minute skit or insert, they call it. They're just gonna give props here. These are always kind of interesting. Let's see. All right, we got West Side Connection. They all get props. CJ Mack, yeah.
They don't stop.
Lynch Mob.
Bay Area.
Hold up, nigga. Hold up, before we get to the fake, nigga.
That's true.
We gotta talk about these motherfuckers. We can't forget the goddamn comrades. You know what I'm saying?
Road dogs.
Comrades.
Them our niggas right there.
Gangsta. Love and CR from the Road Dogs. What's up, homie?
Oh, what's up, Scoop? Yeah. Now let's skip on up to the Bay Area.
Well, who we gonna
the
start?
Yay area.
Ant Banks. Motherfucker, where?
Banks.
Bring my bomb back, nigga. E40.
Yeah, 40 water.
These are always cool, man. This is like a stamp in time.
Too cheesy.
What's up, homie? Who Riders?
Too cheesy.
That's right. Yeah. Motherfucking Lil, you can't forget them.
Who riders?
What's up, nigga? What's up, nigga?
King T. Oh, come back home with King T and the Alka motherfucking hole.
KT.
That's right, baby.
Yeah.
That's right, baby.
What about the Godfather and shit? Ice-T. Gangsta shit.
Iced T.
Oh, my down south partner.
Who was that? Master P.
Motherfucking B.
Master P. Scarface.
Big Mike.
Can't forget MC8.
What's up?
No,
Coolio 8.
motherfucking dog pound.
Yeah.
DPG.
Damn. What's cracking?
Warren G. What's up, y'all?
That's right, nigga.
All from the eye.
Worldwide, baby. And you know what? I gotta tell all them bitches out there, if they wanna fuck with me, she can suck my right ball and make the left one jealous. Hell yeah. All from the motherfucking eye. We don't stop. Worldwide, baby.
I mean, that whole track was just giving props. I appreciate it, though. It's kind of cool to hear the names. It's like a stamp in time, you know who was hot back then, the circle of these gangsters is cool. Rolling with Connect, the final track. Binky Mack on the beat.
You can't fuck with the criminal. Rapping over gangster shit.
You know what? This is a good final song. I like it. I mean, it's got fucking energy. A lot of people make, the last track is going to be their soft, slow jam, the whatever, their spiritual track sometimes. This one is just like, they could have threw this in the middle. Mm.
Some rappers are heaven sent, but getting whipped in your record deal don't pay the fucking rent. So you can either get a job or slam your ass again. I'd rather roll with Connect. So tough, these streets I live. The only thing I got is love to give. From heaven up above, I'll be throwing up the dub.
As usual, hook's dope. Squeak Ru is killing it. Let's see if we get some Binky Mack up in this. You ain't saying nothing. Like I said, man, Squeak Ru, he can write. He can write. I don't think we're gonna get no Binky Mack on here. Okay, let's wrap it up, man. This record is just about done. It's a great record. I don't know why I don't remember how dope this record is. Like, I didn't keep it in the, like, if I had a CD thing full of classics, this one was like a grade B, but it's more of an A record, like a grade A record. Squeak Ru, Binky Mack, phenomenal duo. You got one guy on the beats for the most part. who also holds his own on the flow. And then Squeak Ru. I mean, nobody writes like Squeak Ru, man. He's really dope at putting you into the scene that he's, putting you in his shoes, I love the writing that he does. It's dope. If you sit there and just listen to the lyrics and dwell on them, man, you'll see that, man. The guy can write. He's a storyteller. Let's check out these bonus tracks though. And then we'll talk about the record as a whole here. Thug Needed Love. I have no idea where this track came from. Maybe it came from one of their other records. Maybe they're leftovers. I don't know what they're from. Oh, we got Short Chop on the next one. That's cool. It's a lot of bonus tracks here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. So this one sounds pretty upbeat. I mean, it's kind of cool that they put him first on the 20th anniversary version anyways. Usually people put him last. You could definitely tell that this track sounds newer than the other ones. I don't know. It's kind of... I don't know how I can put my finger on it, but it sounds newer. A little more trendy-ish in the 2000s type of beat, like an R&B track. I don't like it that much. I mean, it's okay. I would sit through it. The singing ain't too bad. What do you guys think about it? I could go either way on it, It's like mid. Let's go to the next track here. Photo Shoot Remix. A remix. 211 Short Chop. Whoa. Yeah, this ain't 1998 shit. Short Chop saying, trying to photo bomb my selfie. I don't know who produced this track. How appropriate to have some Short Chop on this. I'm surprised he didn't make the original cut of this record. Another writer who was underrated is Short Chop, and he's got skills. I would put him up against Crooked I. I really would. It's an interesting song. It's interesting. Is it dope? It's not my favorite, but it's fucking cool to hear Short Chop. This beat is weird. I know by the topics, IG, Facebook, selfies. This was not made in 98. Who's this? That's Squeak Ru. I think. Yeah. Just a little bit unrecognizable, but you can tell it's him. All right, I want to move on to the next song, Coming For You. Oh, these are 3 bonus tracks. I said 6, my bad. Whoa. Sue Woo.
Bitches on the left, niggas on the right. Bitches wanna fuck, niggas wanna fight. That's an Ice Cube line. Let me pop one time. Squeak Ru, bitches like an Ice Cube rhyme. Range Rover,
Getting Ice Cube his props.
hangover. They wrote me off, that set me off. Now I'm back in this bitch. These niggas all talk. Can't stop my swag with the money in the bag. I'm a gangster.
I don't know when this track came out, but his flow sounds a little bit slower than the 98 tracks here.
With the get back. Gangsta, gangsta, read all the
Like, you could definitely tell he sounded hungrier on his first record. Whoa. All right, man, it's cool. These are cool bonus tracks, really.
The saga continue. If all the haters in my rear view, the West is on the menu. You ain't messing with my band. Like
All right. I don't know why they made these songs first instead of last.
my time in this bitch.
Yeah, it's all right though.
Quit, bitch.
Um,
All of the shit. It's west side of the eye, nigga.
I think we can.
Down with the wood.
I think we could wrap it up here. All from the I. Check out the 20-year anniversary one on Spotify. You'll get some bonus tracks. The original though, real good, real solid record. I'm glad I checked it out again. I forgot how dope it was. Back in the day, like I said, I would have probably gave it a B. Maybe because the star power. These guys are like just sidekicks to a sidekick, right? You know, sidekicks to Mac 10, who's a sidekick of Ice Cube. Those type of records were easily lost in the mix, but nah, man. Over time, this is definitely a record. It's so gangsta, it's so West Coast. Binky Mack and Squeak Ru. Squeak Ru, man, he's got such a unique flow, unique voice. The writing that he has, man, the guy can really write. He's an underrated writer. And then you have Binky Mack, who's an underrated producer, actually, but he also has pretty good flow. You know, I like his flow, but his production is where he really shines, man. He's got that unique sound that he didn't copy Ant Banks or Dr. Dre or Quick. Like I said, he had his own style, and I dig it. He did other projects too on Ice Cube and West Side Connection, I believe. So he's he's worth the cash. What do you guys think about this record? All from the I, the very first one. They got 2 more to check out. I'll check them out, man. Hoop Banging Records, man, those were the days, right? You had to be there. 98. I love it. Let me know what you guys think about it in the comments. What's your favorite track on here? I gotta say that the crown jewel of this record definitely has to be the Dopest on the Planet with Mac 10 and Ice Cube. So dope, man. So good, so good. Other than that, it's just a great record. Check it out, man. Keep it here, gangsterrapodyssey.com for more. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. I appreciate it. And we'll see you next time. I'm out. Peace. Oh, and bump some more All from the I. All right? Peace.